Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today from the frozen food department we've got something from the restaurant Chili's and their frozen food line. This time around it's going to be the Nacho potatoes with beef and bacon. So bam, there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Take all that in with their big bold flavor. And on the front they do mention the potatoes, they do mention the beef, the cheese, but what they don't mention though is those green things. What is that? Those jalapenos. They do claim that it's a zesty queso or nacho sauce going on in there. So maybe there's jalapenos, some kind of green peppers or something going on in that nacho. Quite possibly it could be avocados, I don't know, but I'm thinking more along the lines of jalapenos. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad just looking at that right there. Our back panel is going to have a little write-up on the actual restaurant. Not so much this meal, but just the restaurant. It's like a generic thing they slap on every box. We're also going to have our list of ingredients, our nutrition facts, and our cooking instructions. All four side panels are adverts. Nothing big going on there. Inside you're going to get this little bowl as your entree. There you go. Standard issue oval style that we see with so many things nowadays. And yeah, it's about a 2-inch deep bowl. Through the clear cellophane top, you can see our entree going on with our potatoes, our beef, everything else going on, our nacho sauce, whatnot. Alright, yeah, off the front they're describing it as roasted potatoes with beef and bacon and a bold and zesty cheese sauce. As for our instructions, we've got microwave instructions and we also have oven instructions. Of course, the oven instructions are 350 degrees for 30 minutes, stir, recover, cook an additional 12. Nope. Microwave, peel back the film to vent, cook on high power for 3 minutes, stir your bold, recover, and then cook on high power for an additional 2 to 2.5 minutes and you let it stand. So, I'm going to go do all that and we're going to come back and check out our Chili's Nacho potatoes with beef and bacon. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Chili's Nacho potatoes with beef and bacon out of the microwave where we let it run the entire time. Normally I kind of eyeball it and kind of guesstimate, how long we're going to do it for. This time I just let it rock out the entire 3 minutes and 30 seconds, the stir. At that point in time is when I smelled it and I realized that this overall aroma is of body odor. Between the nacho cheese, the taco seasoning, and the potatoes, it doesn't smell very good. Let's just say that. Then after we stirred it, we put the cellophane back down and then we let it go for the entire minute and 30 seconds till the very end. We've let it sit here for about 2 to 3 minutes. I have removed the cellophane as of right before we came back on because last time I found out that's pretty noisy and hard to do with one hand. This is one of those items where I cannot lift it up and show you, so I'm going to drop you down and give you a closer look. Here we go. Alright, so bam, there you go. There's a close-up look of what you get out of the microwave after it's been standing for, I'm going to say, about 3 minutes now. Been standing, cooling off, setting, whatever it does in that time. And as we see, we got our red skinned potatoes going on. Looks pretty good. Our cheese sauce, I'm going to say sauce. See how soupy that is? Like I say, it's been here for about 3 minutes now. And still, pretty soupy cheese sauce going on there. Drippy drip. Got green peppers going on, or maybe those are jalapenos, I don't know. After I stirred it, I did give a little taste to the tip of the fork. And it is spicy, I'll say that. They say here big bold flavor. They don't say it. This is probably going to burn your mouth. But yeah, it had a little bit of a heat to it. Nice little kick off of just like tasting the residual cheese sauce that was on the tip of the fork. So there you go. That's what you get right there. What do we say? It's like about 280 something grams for this. 10 ounces, I'll say. And this is probably going to run you at the grocery store somewhere between like $3 and $4. Alright? Let's go back up to FaceTime and give it a taste. Alright, I got a good bit going on here that has the potatoes, a little bit of meat. I got both the red and green peppers, whatever the hell those are, down the hatch with our Chili's Nacho potatoes with beef and bacon. Alright, mostly what I tasted there was heavy on the potatoes and like cheap nacho sauce. And I do say cheap, like the kind that comes out of a can, a big can. Definitely got a kick with those red and green peppers, that's for sure. Got a little heat in the back of my throat right now. Nothing too perplexing, I'm not going to be running for milk, looking for ice water, eating ice cream, eating peanut butter, nothing like that. It's not that kind of heat, but it's definitely got a kick. Some people might complain, oh, this is spicy. Those people, this is going to be like hellfire to them. But to me, yeah, it's just like a mild spicy kick, like they say bold flavor. Alright, on that one I got a little bit of the meat, and the bacon, but it was quickly drowned out by more of that pepper flavor with the heat. I'm now 2 bites in. The heat is starting to build a little bit. Let me go in for a few more snaps at this, and then we're going to probably throw a rating on this. Alright, I had about 2 or 3 more bites of that, and the heat rose a little bit, and then it topped off. So if I was to put this on like a pepper scale of 1 to 5, something like that, I would say that the heat level on this is more like a 2. Like not even jalapeno level, I would say. Unless these are like pickled or something like that. But that doesn't come across in the flavor. You know, between that and the red peppers, it's got like a nice garden-y kind of pepper flavor to it. So all the heat might just be in like the nacho, the zesty nacho sauce. Who knows? They could have just loaded up on black pepper or cayenne or something like that and, you know, go about it that way. Who knows? But it's got like a nice little kick to it. Potatoes, after being cooked, I thought they were going to be kind of raw on the middle. Maybe like have a little crunch to them, a little snap. No, they're nice and soft. Got a nice chew, a nice bite. Cooked thoroughly, all of them. You know, nice and steamed. A little bit more firm than what you would find with like a beef stew. You saw they still had the skins on them. That was a nice touch. Overall, not a bad product for the price, you know. But I will say though, it hasn't really thickened up anymore. You know, it's still like a very soupy kind of cheese sauce. So yeah, overall, not bad. And it's pretty much everything that they said it was. The beef is there, the bacon is there. It's just faint. It's more nacho potatoes, like they put that in, you know, in the big bold print up at the top. And then beef and potatoes smaller underneath. I'd probably see myself picking this up again if it was on sale, something like that. They had these guys going like 2 for $5. You know, definitely, I grabbed this one. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you have it from the frozen food department. Chili's Nacho Potatoes with beef and bacon. Go give it a try. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here. You have a rotten day.